back at it tonight. Should be good.
For either, has any of this surprised you? You win the first 2 games really easily, and then third game, whatever, could have gone either way. But I mean, how good they are surprised you?
We've played against them a lot in the regular season, so I think we knew what to expect. They're a team that's not going to go away. They got lots to prove themselves, and I think we obviously played 2 good ones, and like you said, the third one could have gone either way. But I think you got to expect some pushback, and I think it's just a matter about how we can respond in this one tonight.
What do you think either one of you guys is in order to slow them down? We've talked about that throughout the entire series, and it just seems like they're getting faster and faster. So you want to push back, but how do you do that against the team that just seems to be revving up?
Yeah, I think it's about, we gotta be aggressive, but we gotta be smart too. We can't, run out of position and try to stay up on them. And then, it seemed like last game we were giving them too many odd man rushes, and that's something we talked about where we want to be aggressive, especially us defensemen. We want to limit their time and space, but we got to make sure they're not getting behind us and giving them easy chances. So, they're a team that likes to play fast, a team that likes to, stretch the ice and make plays. So you just got to find that balance of being aggressive, but not running out of position too.
Third period last game, you guys didn't get a lot of shots on their net. So is that a point of emphasis to just throw anything at the net? Does that really help?
Yeah, definitely. I think a point of emphasis for us is we got to get more pucks and bodies there. I think their guy who's come in and has done a great job at doing what he needs to do to help them win, and I think we need to do a better job at making it harder for him. I think we need to get more bodies there, more pucks there in general, and frustrate him a little bit, and give ourselves a chance to bang some home.
Ryan, if you want to get more pucks there, what if there is no bodies there from your guys? You still put the puck there?
Yeah, I mean, that's, tough to say. I mean, sometimes as a defenseman, you get the puck at the point, you look up, and there's no one there. So it's like, you shoot it, and can be an easy save, an easy whistle, especially if you're in their zone for a little bit. You don't want to kill the play, but, I think putting the puck there at any point is never a bad play. Those forwards, I know have talked about it, and they want to get there and make it harder for them. But yeah, you want to make sure that if those forwards are working to get there, that you reward them and get pucks there. And we don't want to always reset it, but I think sometimes that's the right play too.
For either of you, does this feel the same as last year when you were down 3-2 against the Penguins, or is it different because of the way the series played out?
I would say you can kind of take both parts of it. We've been in this spot before. It's not anything new to us, but at the same time, new year, new season. So I think we know how to handle the situation really well, and I think we have a lot of confidence in ourselves and what we can do, and if we can play our game, we know we can force a Game 7.
For either of you, you're both guys who like to mix it up, play a little physical. Obviously, Braden, you had that fight early on in the series. Ryan, you mixed it up a little bit last game in Game 5. How has the hatred in this series really built up? Because there was a lot of emotion in Game 5, it felt like, and what can you guys do to rattle this younger team a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I think that's key. I think being physical, playing on the edge, I think that's going to benefit us. They're a skilled team. They're not overly physical, so I think if we provide that physicality, I think that's going to go well for us. You don't want to be taking dumb penalties, putting them on the power play, but I think playing with that edge, doing what you can to slow them down and bump them, and throw hits on them when you can is going to be huge for us tonight.
Has the series been as physical as you thought it would be, or didn't think it would be that type of series, considering the two teams?
Yeah, I mean, I going into it, I didn't think it was going to be overly physical. I mean, we're not, two bigger teams that like to hit a lot. You look at other series, like in Minnesota-Dallas, you knew going into that series that was going to be physical, but you look at this one, you knew it was the playoffs, you knew there would be some of that, but yeah, I don't think that was a, a thing that, we thought was going to be a huge thing, would be the physicality, but I think that, it's something that we can bring, and I think that helps us if we do that